So yeah, after like a small problem. Doesn't the layout work now? Yeah, it does. Okay. Please. Oh, at least now I'm getting this one correctly. Maybe I can skip the 4, the 64. Still not supposed to get this metal cap. But this metal cap looks much better. Just from how I remembered it. Obviously still the movement wasn't clean, but that's like my least concern for this run. I was actually slower, because the movement was... Actually, why was it slower? I have to change the cam once more, as my angle isn't working. That movement looked good in this room. Wrong way. Rabbit. Okay, this stage is difficult movement-wise. Let's see if I'm able to do it. Nope. Nope, I'm not. Was not supposed to get this one, but fine. Oh, I jumped too far. A little bit, but yeah, still not too bad. Ooh, please. Why am I alive? Nice. Here. Okay. But like 10 coins too much, basically. Oh wow, I missed the cycle. Well, I missed a cycle. I think is the better way to say it. Yeah, I guess. Well, at least one stage so far in which I remembered the road and executed it fairly good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Come on, give me the key. Oh wait, yeah, I'm not getting out of the stage. And I forgot that that it's better to get hit for the duel in that case. This was not supposed to happen, but also shouldn't be too bad. Because, well, an exit out of the stage doesn't get me here. Yeah, and right after C10 I want to reset completely. Oh, come on. I missed him, but double jump. Okay. Not too bad. Movement-wise. I mean, obviously not perfect, but optimization comes at some point. First of all, let's get used to the different ROM hacks. And the different categories in these ROM hacks. Together it's like, I think, 7 categories? Over 3 different ROM hacks? I think this is one of the slower ones, which I'm doing. And for everyone curious, I think well, first of all, my first playthrough took like, I think, 3.5 hours. And then after this, I think I practiced for overall, I think another 4 hours to get like the route semi-clean. Or like to get basically through every stage except of C15 and the Void. So like the last two things. To, well, maybe have like at least a little bit of route memorized. And so far, I do remember actually a lot, route-wise. And obviously stuff like this, mistake-wise, is not allowed to happen. Oh yeah, and I had to split. Splitting will be interesting while running. I think this will be very, very interesting. I have to look like into another splitter. Maybe like stage-wise. Would completely work. I have to check that after, like, in the next few days. And I'm honest, I'm kinda used to having an auto splitter. Or I'm not used to splitting here. A little bit too far. Or like the timings when I have to split. What? No. No. Okay. I made that. I made the triple jump wall kick. So if anyone in chat has speedrun this game and I'm doing some things extremely wrong, feel free to tell me. For example, doing this instead of... Yeah, like this is like 10 times more consistent. This is my movement. Guess I'm splitting right here. Somewhere. Thing with this is, I'm back in Overworld 1. Some of the wing cap look okay. Playing at Slave, I guess. Okay, then here, here. Okay, I just don't wanna die. That's like my goal in this stage. Was I supposed to get these coins? I don't know. Well, it's definitely never too bad. I was not supposed to get these 8 coins. Guess I'm just having a little bit more coins then. Okay, I definitely have to practice C4. Like, a lot. Well, that's bad. I mean, I'm not losing my coins, but... Well, that's awful. Guess I have to run there, actually. Come on. Can please something work in this stage? Guess it counted even when I died. Then here? Thanks. Dude, amp, please. Here. This angle doesn't work. Perfect. I would say overall, it's going fine. I mean, sure, my C4 was awful, but for a first run, I was not expecting anything else. And I cannot expect anything else. I have to be that honest. I would like to instantly play like a perfect C4, but well, even if it doesn't in that run, it only says one thing. And this is a very simple thing. This is called practice. I'm not playing it clean now. It basically means I didn't practice it enough yet, and I have to practice it even more. So yeah, it's fine, I guess. Not too bad. I mean, sure, some of the things... Actually, does a complete reset after recap make sense? Because as I have to like exit out twice, and I'm like at the point where C4 is. I think an entire reset makes sense again. Let me make an entire reset actually. Just well to like instantly be here, which means I'm actually doing like 4 resets this run, which feels like a lot. But yeah, that's like a vision difference too. Drunk crazy. Oh god, please. This is the stage where I currently have the most trouble remembering the route. I played this stage like 3 times, I think, just to, somewhat get used to the route. Especially with all the things that you're doing while the Koopa races, while Koopa is racing. I go here. Okay, I have to like finish the Koopa race first. I'll do like this. Normally you're supposed to get like this red coin before, but better movement, or better said movement mistakes and yeah, small mistakes basically destroyed it. Wrong side. Nice. think I won't hold long enough. Right? Well, it didn't, but the backup was perfect. Let's see, do I have enough coins? Yeah, I do. Oh, so good. But actually a stage that went clean. C3. Actually, so far, I'm remembering a lot of routes, actually. I'm surprised. Like, some of the stages I literally played once with the route. Like, just watched what, like, Drunk Crazy did. And yeah. Just copied it afterwards. So currently my movement is pretty slow, but I think for a first run, nothing to complain about. And even for like playing it for the first time, I would say my movement is actually pretty good, even. Okay. Now, this coin ring. Substage. And left side because less trees. Yeah, I mean right side, but yeah. No? That's actually quite close timing-wise. Okay. I guess this room, like, the first tree jump needs some practice, but that's fine. Wait. The feeling I'm missing something. I do, and I'm currently not knowing what am I missing. I did something wrong. I'm currently like out of here on the route. Was this? Oh yeah, going into the pyramid first. Yeah, true. I forgot. Oh well, yeah, you're going here to the pyramid. Okay. Said before, not too bad. Let's do first run. Until that point, I remembered a lot of routes, so small mistakes are allowed to occur. That was a high jump. Screw you, hand. Come on. Freaking Irox. I mean, I'm hoping for a sub 3 time. That's like currently my goal. Okay, wait. This gets me completely out of the stage. Good to know. Then actually what I did might even be faster with this version of the game. This middle cap. Open the tower. Or the other, not the tower, the trials. Go out. Okay. Then here. I missed the red coin. Which one did I miss? The one around the house. I knew what I was thinking. Hey, Red Slim, thanks for the good luck. Let's see how bad the first run of a category can go. I mean, I played this ROM hack today for I think nearly 9 hours so far. So let's see how it goes. From completing it the first time casually, to doing the first run. Actually, so far it's not going too bad. I mean, there are like some things that went really bad, like C4. But overall, I'm actually remembering quite a lot of the routes, which I'm actually surprised on. I mean, my practice, they will call it like this, was playing this game, playing this ROM hack today the first time, and look into the world record and go and like copy the route once. Guess I'm splitting here with this entry, and I have like a nice point to split. Well, that's like one of the things where my entire randomizer times comes clutch, because I'm actually I'm actually able to remember things. The thousands of hours in random are actually doing something. Hey. Oh, it's a spamming for this. I forgot. And I'm honest, I don't care about the time like in the first run. It's like, especially like to see which things actually went well so far and which things. Okay, screw this. And well, which things like this one are actually going horrible. Come on. Guess I'm going the intended way. I hated to say as a speedrunner. Nothing worse to say than having to say going the intended way in a speedrun. Yeah, I mean, like my goal is just to finish actually. I mean, I'm a completionist, so I'm rather doing the 100% categories. Stop. Not missing the first one. So for me, it's less about, oh my god, I have to do the 100% categories, but instead, I have a risk to do the any percent categories like 1 star or 0. I don't. That was like some things about it. That's the wrong one. That's like the one which I use as a visual, like as a cue for the other views so far. I mean, like the best thing is, I I went in like, I think Bigfoot stream at like 2 p.m. I think. And one of the first things that was written was Eglet pinging me, "Are you participating in the league?" And no, I was not thinking about it because like uncertainties and so. Oh, so sad. Maybe you can. Well, hi. As yeah, okay. I guess I should have time. And after that, I started like playing New Earth the first time. So I filled out the form, get the ROM hack, and instantly played it casually for the next like 3.5 hours, and then looked at the world record. Yeah, I know. That's. Yeah, well, actually, I got everything. I'm kind of surprised how fast this was actually going. I had the feeling I missed something, but like the end was kind of good. That's also the thing. I don't have to do it every day, and I know like some days, for example, where I literally don't have time. So obviously I will not play every day. But I know that I haven't played any of these ROM hacks, so I kinda have to. Oh, nice, I got the secret. So I kinda have to like put a little bit of time into this. Or like a little bit more time than like. But that's worst case scenario, holy shit. Why am I kicking there? Like that was stupid, holy shit. I mean, for me it's like learning 7 different categories in... Dude, come on. It's just box jumping, holy shit. In about 6 weeks, so... I don't have to do runs every day, but I kinda do have to do a lot. Just to keep up. If I wanna be useful. I mean... Like competition-wise, I like to put a lot of time into competitions. Even if it's just a just for fun thing like this one. No, wait. What am I doing? I was literally doing the same mistake before. Yeah, it's the same, but I still want to like stay in the good light when I'm doing it once. Like, I mean, it's the first time I'm in the league, so, and then the first time I kind of want to like at least show. Yeah, I hear that. I was surprised that Darkman picked me so early. I mean, I was expecting me to be like one of the last few remaining. Oh wow, these mistakes are something. Dude, please. I need the Vanish Cap. Oh my god, I realized. Yeah, but I was still surprised that it picked me at like 3rd place. Because, like, I kinda knew in the beginning that... Well, because I didn't know like how the picking worked, and I nearly missed going in here. That like... there's like one chance where other people would pick me, and this is like if everyone else would be picked, because, and we can say it like as direct as it is, I'm a no-name in the ROM hack community, except of like a few people that actually know me. I'm pretty unknown, so I would definitely. Wait, I need this one before. So I would not get picked like too early, except of like, for example, Darkman. For example, like someone like Tomato Bird, like he raided me once. And that's all. And Stateful, I think like 20 minutes. That's all. So like how are people like these are trying to like know how good I could be. But why this stage is I don't want to practice this stage though. But I kinda have to. That's the thing. Like, I was surprised. I was not surprised that Darkman picked me because I knew that Darkman knows me as a player. Yeah, and I missed the shell. I missed the one over here with the Vanish Cap. Great. But I was surprised that he picked me so early. Come on, shell. Well, it might be cool if it doesn't take like 6 minutes for me. I mean, it's the first run, but still, this was... I mean, my goal is literally to finish. And I can nearly skip the blue coin switch because I picked so many coins, that which I'm normally not supposed to get. Okay, this was... Yeah, I mean, fair, but... C8. This stage will take a while. I'm gonna say that. Because of the Vanish Cap part. I mean, for me, like, I'm not that much like in the ROM hack community itself. Except of like the few people I watch, like you, Darkman, Bigfoot. Like I'm not watching that many people. But I was still kind of surprised how quickly I was picked up. I was like thinking like, okay, it's like 80 plus people with 8 teams. So I guess I'm like probably like in pick row 7, 8. And not in 3. The stage. See, it will probably be like my... I wouldn't say not everyone barely knows you. I mean, like... Just think of Kaiso. Just think of the Kaiso tournament at the SSRM. With you kicking out King Toad in the first round. With one-shotting the star. So... Oh, I got it. Yeah, one time I get it, actually. So I would say a lot of people know your skill very well. Oh, come on. How can I miss this blue coin? How can I... Please. Grab the blue coin. Like, the only reason, by the way, why I'm starting with the 100% category is pretty simple. Because of this, I basically know like every star. I can just like, if I look like at the 70. First time to leave. I won. Well, I mean, I'm basically having the maximum of a tier 0. So wait, where am I going? This is not where I'm supposed to go. This is definitely not where I'm supposed to go. Thanks for the good luck, Yoshi. Thanks to Sale. And for someone like me who is actually used to look at the chat while having like a star animation, this roadmap is actually painful. Like, this is actually difficult to get time to look into the chat. Not great, but for a first run I would say it's fine. This was cool movement actually. This not. Might wanna go a little bit too fast at some points. Okay. I'm missing the ground pound, obviously. I saw that. I didn't watch the video yet, but oh wait, I forgot that an exit of the sub area actually gets me out of the stage. I kind of have to focus. Wait, this. Well, yeah, I was supposed to. Wait. God. I even did the red coin route like 3 hours ago. So failing it that brutally would not happen normally. Because I was just supposed to die after collecting the first red. And then I kind of forgot where I need to go. Because I didn't die. I would say, like, as like a player, I am someone who doesn't have a lot of consistency, but if I get my movement, I can do a lot of things. Like, I think I have a fast movement if I don't fail it in a stupid way. I think that this describes me like as a player pretty good. I do have fast movement, but definitely not a consistent movement. Great. Well, I guess I'm doing it like this then. And because of my entire time of doing the randomizer, I think I'm also like pretty good with finding backups to things. Yoshi, well, as I said, I didn't watch the video yet. I will definitely like watch it this evening after I've done this run. Well, like, I'm honest, nice to see you back. Especially because I talked with Ju yesterday about co-op 64. Like 4p, maybe even 5p runs, but also like something like Manhunt and stuff like that, and hide and seek. Nice. This Bowser 2, except of like one miss that I had, actually looked pretty good so far. Damn, I failed the side flip. Somewhere like here, right? Okay, not in the middle. Here I have to take the door, else I'm just landing outside of the Bowser state, or like outside of the Bowser. C7. It's so unusual for me to like actually have people writing in chat while having a speedrun. This is like pretty unusual for me, which actually sounds strange, but that's the case. And obviously that in a ROM hack, why I cannot like can like barely watch or look at chat, man. I hate it. Got this though. Well, I mean, as long as you got the star. Nice, GG's, Redslum. Well, normally today I was not going to speedrun New Earth. I was like thinking about like looking into the Kaiser sheet and look at the lowest tier stats and look if I'm able to get one of them at some point, or like play the ROM hack to that set location. This was normally what I wanted to do today, but well, then basically Eglep and Bigfoot got me to join the league. And then I knew, okay, if I really wanna be like someone who... Wow, that's dumb. It's a dumb mistake. If I also like, if I'm getting picked because I reload slopes with shells. So like, after they got me, I was instantly thinking, okay, because I didn't know like how, if everyone gets drawn, if or drafted and stuff like that, and how the point system works. But I still kind of don't know how the point system works, but we will see, I guess. Well, I will see at some point. And yeah, because of that, like I instantly thought, okay, if I really wanna be, in case I get drafted, because at that point I didn't know that everyone gets drafted. In case someone would draft me, I obviously also wanna like do something, be able to get stuff. Be useful, basically. But the good thing is, like, the next 2 weeks I do have a lot of time. I don't have like time next week Friday, and like when I move out at some point, if I find a spot where I can live in another city because of university. Yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't watch any of the leaks yet. Wait, I need to go here. That's a thing. The only thing that I watched leak related so far was like someone like Bigfoot or you, Darkman, like do some ROM hack speed runs. That's all. So obviously I was thinking, okay, if I get drafted, because I was at that point thinking, that not everyone gets drafted. But just like 4 or 5 people per team. So I was thinking, yeah, okay, if I get drafted somehow, I obviously want to do something and instantly started playing. This is actually, except of this one death of the shell, not too bad, I would say. C9. Ah, yeah. I actually like this ROM hack. I mean, the ending is difficult. I mean, but I still wanna play like everything, and I mean, it's the first time I'm in the league. I obviously want to get like. Wait, I need to go to the city. I mean, still, like, it's the first time for me being in the league, and I obviously want to, like, stay in a good light. I did not. That's the wrong house which I entered. I did not. Is he go? Like, I only knew that the few people go for the capitalist route. What is he doing? What did he change? Come on. This is also normally not what I'm... Okay, I got this red card, so I don't need to go out there. I would have guessed something like this, but... I mean, understandable, actually. BOB, like, you will always lose time in BOB. Like, optimizing BOB at their level is like a lot... It's like pretty... Wait, I need to go here. Pretty RNG heavy. So I would say, like... Oh, didn't drop to the point. Yeah, okay. Basically these two. The SBLJ, he did this actually before. The SBLJ, because he can do it. Just have like a few seconds. I just didn't know that he will start doing it. I mean, I'm also not like that big of a fan doing regular 64. I kinda need to like get a sub 55 and 70 star, but oh wow, perfectly hit the corner. But well, that's all. Kinda go from there. Am I stupid? Yeah, I mean, TD100 is one of the biggest run killers, sure. And also, I mean, Vanilla 64 is getting optimized right now. Penguin baby. I mean, I think you can see pretty good that it's still my first attempt, but like for a first run, this is actually extremely fast. Yeah, the thing with Vanilla 64 is like I'm happy with my 156 and 120. But like a 55 with like a minute of time save in Tippy is like annoying. Oh, the frame perfect Z press. Oh, I love it. I love this stretch so much. The small times, the thing that barely even saves time, but it just looks so cool. Overworld 3. And yes, I actually wrote the answers to the quiz. I mean, I could also like put a note there, but I'm definitely not remembering these. I have to triple jump it. Come on. Dude, just... Thank you. How hard can it be to time wall kick input? Wrong side of the house. Now I want to go like over here. Arc this and be on the top. Nice. I saw another thing about this ROM hack. Well, I mean, so far I only... wait, I need to go over here. I only used arc wall kicks in basically only Light Kaiser. And the beginning of Shining Stars Repainted Whale can literally reset because of this, like a minute into the run. Well, that here it's a little bit different. So let's see how hard like the construct later and like with the quicksand and all of these things are like actually getting for me, because this might actually currently be like the hardest ROM hack, like strat-wise, which I have played. Actually, I mean, this is the hardest one with arc wall kicks, but Mystic Purple Stars is the hardest one with bomb clips. Oh, I had a bad angle. Okay. I don't think you take these 5 coins, but it can't hurt to take them. I missed the blue coin switch. You take the blue coin switch instead of these 5 coins. True, there was something with a blue coin switch. By the way, the goal, like for me and this run, I actually had 3 goals. The first one is to actually finish the run. Yeah, I know, surprising. The second one, come on, was actually just get. I was hoping to get like something like a sub 3, because I didn't knew. Which one did I? This one. Because I didn't know how hard, like, for example, this entire end will be. The void, and stuff like that. How much trouble will I actually have doing the void? How much trouble will I have doing C15 and stuff like that? C14? How often do I have to redo C14 100s? I missed a star. Wait. Oh yeah. It's talking about arc wall kicks, I'm missing the stuff of arc wall kicks. Come on. C15, yeah. Especially. Yeah, I mean, Void also has like a few. I mean, Void without without checkpoints would be awful. C14 is actually slower in the version which we got linked. Because we now have pipes, which lose time. Oh yeah, and because of the pipes, you have to do like the piranha flowers before going like to the sub-levels. Nice. This went extremely well. Yeah, basically. This went much better than I expected it for C11. Like 5.5 minutes is not that bad. Yeah, C12. Was worried that I just entered C13. This stage sucks. Why? This is basically the only stage where my emulator can crash. I don't know why it happens. Because it literally happened in no other ROM hack so far that my emulator crashed. Wait. But that's like, if my game crashes, then here. Yeah, I know, the EE reference. I don't need it. I've put way too much time in 10 years after. I can't see 74 currently. I put way too much time in 10 years after. Like, I think for the last star, if we like count the co-op time and the time where I played the ROM hack off stream and tried the star and didn't got it, I think I put around 20 hours into the star without like the remaining ROM hack, so probably have like nearly 50 hours in 10 years after. Just to finish this ROM hack once. I cannot see like 74 references anymore because of that. Hey, in the end, at least I got the star. I think like from the time where I played 10 years after, because my recap is running out, that shouldn't be that much of a problem because it happened before. Come on. I do need a few coins from here. Yeah, well, that's awful. Because I'm actually getting kicked out of the stage. Well, that's bad. Well, at least I don't have to redo the entire win cap part. Because my fucking vanish cap went out. Really, man. I didn't thought that I was so close timing-wise. Like, that's actually, like... I played this... I hate this stage. I played this stage, like... How often? Like, 4 times, I think? 3-4 times. My vanish cap never went out. Well, I mean, I was expecting bad mistakes in the first run. Like, this run went way too well for first attempt at a category. This stage. And I'm not even at the parts where I'm normally failing. These are normally the parts where I'm consistent, man. And now I have not a lot of coins. Great. Because I missed coins somewhere due to the death. And this stage is... yeah, something. I also in practice died at this red coin, like at the 6th red coin, because I lost the shell. And also had to redo the entire star. Okay, just need to get like 10 coins somewhere before doing the next part, which you normally do before. But yeah, I'm just... I kinda don't wanna do the 100s again. Dude, well, I guess I'm just taking the blue coin switch, man. Because I'm not full life, I cannot do like this part shadowless, or like it's like 10 times more difficult, so... I love it. I love this stage. Because this is normally the part where I'm always failing. Because, well, me and lava bouncing. Yeah, sure. Thanks, game. I hate you too. Thanks. I fucking hate you as well. Dying at the easy part, first trying the hard section. I hate this game sometimes, man. Right side. Wow, a quiz. Let's see if I know the answers somehow. Imagine missing a line and still failing. Two... why is it so long, man? It's like so long. It's way too much. It's like... okay. Guess I'm splitting. I'm going like to this door. Here. This stage. Let's see how often I will die in here. I hate this invisible wall, like this black wall section. This section here is fine wall kicking wise, but the section before, nah, man. Okay. Now a small route change compared to Drunk Crazy. I'm going to the right side first because, well, this side is harder for me. That's the simple reason. Because of this section. Basically because of this. As I would have died there with like 80 coins. Okay. Well, I mean, at least it worked the second time. Please. Can something work, man? Okay. Too much momentum. I just completely failed my inputs there. Like, I basically failed everything that you could fail. Oh god, and now I kinda need to, like, look for coins as well. That should be fine. Breaking it up like this. Come on, man. It can't be so hard to just roll out through a coin. Yeah, it's fine. It's not even a difficult section, man. That's the worst thing. Dying in easy sections. But at least this as a sub-level puts me out back through the door if I'm dying, so... no. Go here, man. This doesn't have a floor. Yeah, I mean... I think my second 10 years after took 6, 12, like 20 hours. Actually, like 24 hours. I don't like having 99 coins. I don't like missing exactly one single coin. I guess I kinda have to go here. Wait. Panic. I have easy coins down here. Okay. We just don't talk about what happened in this stage, okay? Just played bad. Let's call it like this. I just played bad. Made a few mistakes. Okay. I like that I have Bowser 3 reset as the split name. Even though I reset like 4 times before that already. I think I reset the game like 3 times because of route differences. Because of game differences. Or like, version differences is actually the correct term of it. But yeah, overall I'm surprised how many routes I actually remember. I was thinking like I'm remembering way less things. But at least like the stages are really, really small. I actually like ROM hacks with like small stages. As like casual things and speedrunning wise. That's like also a reason why I like Darkstar so much. Okay, completely failed the fastest route, I guess. Grandstar, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I like Darkstar not as a speedrunning game, but like as like Kaizo ROM hack, because like the stages are pretty small. But yeah, like speedrunning wise, for example, like Grandstar, probably like the best example. Grandstar has, except of like Astro Trials, very small stages, which makes runs extremely chill to do. I kinda forgot if it was slop or a hole. I don't know if I missed. No, I didn't miss a red coin. This is number 6. No, I didn't miss a red coin. Nice. Just not allowed to die now. This one, for example, got easier. Normally there's like an entire... the fence isn't there. So I actually had to wall kick to this red coin. Now this version makes like the game like slower in the late game, but overall much more consistent. Or like in other it makes it slower but easier. That's what I want to say. What? Is that missed? Okay. Yeah, Bowser, you suck with that location. Yeah, it's actually not that much missing force up to. I mean, if I'm not having the biggest meltdown possible, this should normally also be a sub 2. I want to split out of stage when you simply cannot do that. I even put reset as a word in my splits and I still tried to exit out instead of just resetting. Okay. Okay, let's do this. It will very likely happen that I have to do these 100s more than one time. Like, I think in my last practice part, I had to do it like 3 times. Surely I won't get it perfectly right. So now comes like the big difference maker in the run. I actually need, because I actually need to do this first. It's like, because it's pipes and loading zones, the flowers aren't getting saved anymore. The one thing that got changed in the randomizer compared to Vanilla 64. Oh yeah, and because there are pipes now, I don't only have 4 additional loading zones, or 4 additional loads, which actually doesn't count into the run, like at the end. Because even if my life split would crash right now, I could still continue the run and could instantly submit the correct time. Because like the timing is at the end of the run now. Or like is visible there. Okay. Koopa, you're way too slow, man. Get faster. Okay. And because I got new loading zone, or the pipe, this thing, well, doesn't put me back into the correct state of the game. Of the stage. And yeah, the piranha flaws respawn because, well, vision differences, wheel of vision differences, yay. Okay. Don't screw up right now. This is the worst point to screw up. Okay, I survived. At least. Was actually expecting to dying there. But, well, yeah, I have to do that. I have to redo this thing. Like, this section is probably one of the hardest. With, like, Devoid. Like, not the hardest, like C15 is harder. But it's, with the Void, the most punishing if you fail it. Especially if I'm dying right here. Because even though it's a loading zone, I am not getting kicked out of the pipe, but instead I'm getting kicked out of the stage. So dying right now would be awful. Because then I kind of have to do this section completely and then do 100 coins again. I mean, it's not that big of a problem, but yeah. It would be nice if it doesn't happen. Especially like at the next arc, I'm having a lot of trouble like getting back in. And well, I'm instantly dying if I'm failing it. Like this. Well, that's the worst thing that can happen in this run with dying in the void. The star, man. You know what? Let me ignore coins for now. Oh, come on, man. Oh, this star. Ah. My biggest weakness, doing arcs consistently. Dude, please. Let me get out of this. You know what, let me do the other side first. Let me just do this side first. I guess not. I guess I'm also not doing the other side. Dude, what is happening right now? It's like probably like one of the biggest meltdowns I've ever had in a speedrun. I mean, I'm 9 minutes into this stage and I'm legitimate have 2 stars. Especially because this side is really not difficult, like, dying here should never happen. I mean, at least after this star, everything on this stage will go very fast. Well, if I get this star eventually. And with this meltdown, like, sub 2 is completely gone. Like, there's like, even if I would play perfect, even if I would get the star in this attempt, there's like no way I'm doing C15 and especially Void in 15 minutes. Especially Void. Like, Void alone will probably take like 10 minutes. They really hate my angle, which I'm having. Okay. Oh. Finally. Now let's finish 100 coins. and everything else in the stage. Imagine missing a blue coin now. I actually do need his... Guess I'm taking his coin. At least they're dying fast in this version. After the big one, go in here. Here, these two are like in the line. Great. This one. And the last one should be in here. Somewhere like around here. Right. Here. After the long wall. Okay. This stage, man. I wrote the wrong number, right? 116. Yeah, it's 116, not 118. What the fuck? Well, I mean, it happens. At least I'm able to do math. Yeah, that took a while. But at least I can instantly redo it and don't have to wait until Mario dies. I don't want it to arc this back to this side. The checkpoints make this stage pretty chill. For literally being the last stage. If you don't have an entire meltdown. Like, entire meltdown is actually like not enough to describe what just happened, what's happening. Thank you. God. So bad. Dude, please, can I stop doing horrible mistakes? Okay. Just wanted to make one thing. I hate arcs. I will never like them. Maybe if I'm like if I'm doing more Kaiser stuff, but like maybe even like tier 1 at some point. Okay. Didn't take too long. That's the number 3. Now we're actually kind of relaxing style. Well, at least this star is really, really relaxing. Okay, now, now the 3 over here. Yeah. That happened, I guess. Dude, please. Okay, nice. I mean, obviously not a fast C5, but well, it's a first attempt. For a first attempt, this run is going much better than I even thought I was, or like, even thought it could go. For literally doing every style like 1 time in a route. That's actually not bad. Like, this looks worse than it actually is because I'm keeping the red coins. So take this one. Take this one and die. Simply, just die. Okay. The craziest thing is with a good void, which I will not think, like, I don't think a good void will happen. This can still sub 2. For first run, getting close to a goal which I had like, which I was hoping to get like at some point, actually kind of good. Like, I mean, my goal for this category for like 6 weeks, not playing it daily, is probably like 140-ish? 14x, 13x, something like this. Better than that will be hard in a pretty short amount of time. But yeah. For first run, actually not horrible. I thought it would be much worse. Like I thought I would be like on this path at like 230-ish, to like 4x, 3x. Okay, let's do Void. Let's finish it. Nope. Okay. Good. Very good. Problem is, this is the easy part of the star. This is a part which I also got fairly consistent and practice. And I really need to work on my depth perception here, holy shit. Don't get the ledge grab and get me to do quick sudden ledge grabs. Okay. I'd rather play it safe here, instead of redoing this entire section. Nice. This went so far pretty good. I mean, that star is just, or like these two stars actually are just long. I don't trust that this is actually a floor I can stand on, so let's do this. Okay. I actually like that this star is literally like the way 10 years after last star works, with redoing all of the stages that you've done so far again. C10. Okay. My angle was off, but it worked. This is probably like this section where I die most of the time. Nice. Oh wait, I forgot. Ah, come on. I hate this wall kick. This should work. Okay. Nice. Well, at least I got the... Oh wait, I forgot. I can instantly... I don't have to wait until... Like I'm spawning here. Damn, it was so perfect until that point. But yeah, obviously the part which is the C13. Like the first stage where I completely started to throw the run away. Is the one where I started to fail. Or like where I died. A little bit of Bowser 3. C14. This thing again. I have the wrong camera for it. This section, man. I actually have to do it twice. This run. I actually like this cam for wall kicks, holy shit. Never realized. Wait, this cam is like... Wait, this cam is so chill for arcs. Why did I never realize? It's such a chill cam. I perfectly know where Mario is compared to the wall. I found my strat! Finally! I found something to make it consistent for me. Now that this door works, because this was the door I took on my casual playthrough. I don't know if the other... I mean, all doors should work, but yeah. Nice. I don't know if it's on... Yeah, I don't know if it's here, but yeah. Still, it's this time. 217. Which is nearly an hour faster than what I was hoping to get. I guess? That's interesting. That went better than expected, actually. Like, much better than I expected it to work. Except of like my C14, C15, and C13 incident. This was actually good. It was actually a good time. Which is actually kind of crazy. I know I just have to ask, maybe hopefully someone else from the tournament who, or like from the league who played in the league is in chat. How is it with like the point system with PBs? Like where do I need to send like pictures, the run, etc.? Well, is there like a sheet or like a thing I just fill out, or if it's just from the SSC leaderboard? Like if I just upload the run to the SSC leaderboard, that it also counts towards the league? I'm looking into something. Why does it say nobody is running? What? Excuse me? Oh, because I didn't upload the split set. Okay. I have to do that between the runs. Uh, hmm, something's still resetting. Just curious. Okay, yeah, also stopped. Okay. Is there anyone from the league who is currently playing?